Check it. Who there? Check it. Where's that check-in? Woman, yes, so we keep killing, winning streak. Oh, on YouTube, set up a notification. And Watch check-in. So the badness go. Yeah. Watch check-in. Up on that night. What the man right now on the dance hall? The people them there now. What Campbell Gray? You see I check in. Error. You see Alkaline in the lead right now. Alright, Regina. And see a word. So wait for some more people for join the live right now. It's a live call in ready tonight. You see what I say? So brother, what you think about Massacre and Vibes Cartel? Eh?
Set you like kind and you think for me. Your body look thick but you fit for me. You make me hood stand at attention. When you take off your clothes and strip for me. Every girl, brand big breast, big bottom.
So I know YouTube will take a million years to send out them notification and all that. You say them can do them thing? Alright. Yeah, so out of the chase, Alkaline are the lead runner right now. Regina. Priya, you already joined the WhatsApp group of. Let me know. We have a new WhatsApp group we start today. What Campbell Cree? up on the live.
Yeah. 36. Yeah.
Winning streak. Used to.
Family dead. Me used to. But I'm life I want. Life I want get used to.
Winning streak. Yeah. Massacre, that song is nice, not tell a lie. That's what I say. That song have a piece of vibe to it.
Yeah. 36. Yeah. Those feet in the sky, you know. And I'm life I
want to get used to. Family felt I'm used to.
And I'm life I want. Life I want.
Right now, Massacre. That song is not give the winning still, to my opinion, but that song have a vibe. So what go on there, so differently, the 3 artists them, but the 3 artists them relevant. It's what I say, but Alkaline would get the niche with everything will basically go on at this point. It's what I say. Yeah man, so with Alkaline getting the first 3 spot on iTunes dancehall music charts, that would have definitely put in my head. You see what I said? Because that's like an historic moment. Even TVJs say it themselves. You see the pre. So Alkaline would have get the edge overall. But Massacre going with that thing right now. Vybz Kartel kind of depend on a cooling down pace. So Vybz Kartel just have to take it easy right now. We see when they flood the market earlier on the year, drop an album and beat things. But Vybz Kartel are cool, upon a cooling spirit right now. I guess I'm prepared to take on the remaining half of the year because we're just like 6 months in the year. Who else that check in on the live? Let me know who else there on the live. On the depot. Yeah man, so basically tonight, if you wanna do a live calling, you can call in the number in the title. It's when I say call in, share who you think are the lead runner right now. And if you don't feel like you want to call in, you can just utilize the comment section just to see me. See what I say? Yeah man. But differently, the 3 artists are going good. Well, the 3 top artists right now, excluding a few of the younger artists, but in terms of main players, the artists them are going good right now. Alkaline make history on top of history again. And it seems like he might calm down because he have some new music come out. We see Giga Rhythm drop and Alkaline name list on Giga Rhythm. However, Alkaline is not drop yet. You see what I say? We see Sponge a drop a rhythm. I'm not sure if Alkaline drop on the rhythm there, but I see everybody else, Knox, Jamil, Beanie Man up on it too, but most of the MVP them drop on Sponge rhythm just to see him. And most likely Alkaline will drop on it. So Alkaline is a piece of music. What I notice with Alkaline is that him a wait until him song them reach 1 million streams. Especially the song that we know can reach 1 million streams, or the song that we see the views them might increase rapidly. You see what I say? So Alkaline from the other day my weekly song them go over the 1 million streams before him drop a new song. So I guess as soon as Ocean Wave reach up at the 1 million streams in terms of the video, him go drop a new song. And based on what we see, the year look like a year where Alkaline come for show class again and take over the dancehall. But Massacre right up there. Massacre doing good. As I said, in start of the year, just like Alkaline, just fear. Vybz Kartel flood the market for the earlier part of the year. And respect how the artists them do them thing. Them wait them turn. Them not bomb rush the music scene. You see what I said? The artists them just relax and wait till other artists do them things. And them young artists are take in, you know. Yeah man, Sponge and Alkaline do averages. Yeah man, I'm a Sponge, so Sponge have a new rhythm for drop. A couple of the songs them drop today. You see me say, I'm not really sure if an Alkaline upon the rhythm there. Because when I see when broadcast, but I know it's Alkaline upon the G God and rhythm. Who else? Another rhythm they for drop. I'm sure 2 songs when I see Alkaline name list for, in which the song them not drop yet. So I have new music. And we know say Jigo rhythm is a war rhythm, a Vietnamese rhythm. But I guess him can change up because we see intents kind of change up in himself and the rhythm. So in a more like in a have to be a war song from Alkaline. But with the pace where Alkaline are going, we know say Alkaline he can do a girl song and he still implement some badness night and it still work for him just to see him. So we can only speculate and see what go on when the song that drop. But differently, Alkaline would have the lead right now in terms of the song. Alkaline for me have the biggest song for the year. From week me I try scroll through, go back to the artists I'm listening, try to find a song bigger than Ocean Wave. So far I haven't. So for the year, for the first half of the year, Alkaline have the biggest song, which is Ocean Wave. Every single soul that play the song. You see me say? Even anti-Vendetta fans I play the song. So we don't know how impactful the song is. And then the video, they just step on a different level. You see me say? The video I tell you something weird different, which makes the song more interesting and more persons are intrigued and want to hear more from the artist. You see me say? So practically everybody highlight, me see a poll, couple people that do the same poll, I don't know who I lead and scroll through the comment section. Everybody has said, majority, not everybody, but majority is saying Alkaline. And I'm guessing it's because of the impact that he has had with the few songs that he has released since the year start. Especially with an Ocean Wave. Ocean Wave would have there at the top. Cree is just another simple song, nice song, war song, Batman song, the vibe too. A lot of people like it and the rhythm sick too. You see me say Massacre Grandfather was just a song. I don't know, that song they just different, that song they creative, that song they bad. No doubt, one of the body song them since the year start. Also, you see me say Vybz Kartel album, Vybz Kartel album, they're on a different level. You see me say when I talk about album they're on a different level. And I like not all the songs in the album, but I have a few favorite. You see me say, and a lot of people like the song them. But as when I say Alkaline would have the edge when it come on to the biggest song of the year. So Alkaline song would have edge out all of them songs. You see me say, I think Vybz Kartel, if me not correct, the biggest song Vybz Kartel have since the year start, and then you and me. The song that they have a whole heap of controversy behind it. With the video and everything. So that song there, if me not correct, let me know. Is that the biggest song for Vybz Kartel for the year? Vybz Kartel, we know Vybz Kartel drop a whole heap of songs. And more time it's really hard to keep up, you have to really just depend on your P's and Q's. But Vybz Kartel drop a whole heap of songs since the year start. Vybz Kartel supposed to almost reach 20 songs since the year start, like whole heap. In which Alkaline not past 10, Massacre not past 10 songs for the year. So it's really hard to keep up with the Vybz Kartel. But let me know which song are the biggest song Vybz Kartel have since the year start. I know so Massacre would have been Grandfather. And so I say Alkaline would have been Ocean Wave, in which me give Ocean Wave the edge over all of them songs there, based on the impact we have currently. And then so the song before the video, the visual, the song did already have an impact. So I say genocide at the man since 2007. Alkaline just a fine little farm. But you say Alkaline just a fine little farm. No doubt brother, Massacre a good artist, and we see where Massacre gradually develop over the years, brother. We end up on a live and we talk about it and we play some Massacre from a long time. You see me say Massacre gradually I develop and we see what the artists each time I get better and better. And also the songs that when I put out, you can see the maturity in the songs them also. You see me say I'm ready to your opinion just the same. Yeah man, and Massacre for me though, for Massacre take the rest of the year though, Massacre would have to find a farm like when we found in 2018. Massacre need back. Grandfather was a hit song, you know, but Grandfather to me is not the biggest song since the year started. What do you think? Massacre need a 2018 year, if you complete the year. Him already are going good. You see what I say? Him just need a song like They Don't Know. Stronger. Him need something where impactful, something where everybody has sing, because Grandfather and everybody can sing the song Grandfather, you know. It's a bad man song, and then the song you know have this catchiness to it. It have a vibe, yes, you can vibe to it, but you know catchy. That's what I say, in which the song is not fully commercial. And that's why Alkaline to me with Ocean Wave would have the edge, because everybody can sing the chorus. That's what I say. And then I have the whole by expletive and them song there. So to me, Massacre would need a back song like They Don't Know. Something very commercial, something catchy, where a lot of people can gravitate from the young to the old, from the baby back to the elderly. So I say, I always up on the live. It's a Massacre of him album I drop later this year. So look out. Yeah man, I hear about it now, but he not really put a whole lot of information out in the public. So we can't really say nothing about it yet, because it's not a sure thing. And definitely I don't really want to speculate on a Massacre album, because the album is just unpredictable. You see what I say? The album that does unpredictable to a level. Because Massacre can't go grimy, it can't go simple like a They Don't Know. But more than likely I feel like he would have wanted to go a simple road, but it kinda unexpected with a Massacre, because Massacre can give a whole variety of different style. You see what I say? You can do a whole album of girl song like Image and all that sitting there, and it still turn out to be a big song. You can give a whole album of war song just full of lyrics and it still turn out to be a big album. So that's why I'm gonna say Massacre album is kinda unpredictable. Okay, you see what I say, but we just have to wait and see until they put more information in the public. You see what I say, but anybody on the live would want to call in, just let me know. You see what I say, the number there in the comment section just to see them. But differently, what do you think? 3 persons up on the live, you know. One person said Genocide a lead. Another person said Alkaline a lead. What do you say? Who are lead? Vibes Cartel, Alkaline and Massacre. Who they are the forefront of dancehall right now? Who are carry it? The dancehall banner right now. If you don't want to call, you can always use up the comment section. You see what I say? But differently, my pick would have been Ocean Wave. And with that, you know, say Alkaline would have get it because of the way. Also, more make a point. The way an album was dropped from 2016, I go on to the day. Second part on the iTunes chart is very commendable. You see what I say? It's Alkaline lead, brother. Alright, Data for Life. You see how word, yeah man. With all of the highlight we are going right now, with all of the impact with Alkaline create right now, Alkaline would have the lead for me. You see what I say? But everybody have their own opinion. But me really like how an album can drop from 2016 and still the number second on the trending chart. Normally we don't see them something with dancehall, because we all know that dancehall is a very competitive genre of music. You see what I say? This moment you have a hit song, next moment you have the song drop gone. We don't got the flow, you see what I say? Because right now Alkaline they are #1 trending. Right now Vibes Cartel can drop a song tomorrow and the whole internet plays up. Alkaline song drop. Massacre can do the same. Any artist can do it because of the way dancehall is. You see what I say? Me can go so boom. Write one song, create it, put something tonight. Put certain catchy lyrics tonight. You see what I say? And then boom. The song fly out. Everybody start like it. They say, yeah. Yeah, brother, you say put alkaline, yeah, that makes sense too, because everything we are going and the impact we have on the dancehall scene, and we see the work ethic, alkaline, appear off right now. We see all of that appear off, and enough people would have saying fall off in 2016. If you use the word fall off, it's a very strong word. You see what I say? Fall off when you don't remember about the artist, brother. You can call a few artists' names will fall off. You mean literally fall off, you're not hear nothing from them. You see what I say? But more they use the word fall off, it's just that the way alkaline do him thing and the way you see Mova do him thing, that's why them they are part of one team, the MVP. Them not flood the market. As we move on, the same give the youths them time to build themselves. Like the younger artists that we are come up now, Intense, Iwata, Javelani, Chronic Land, there, man, there. We see a young artist named Skilly Bang go on with a thing right now, and trust me, out of the youth named Skilly Bang have a different style to him, and I rate it, and I'm going to do a review about it. Because I spot something in a new song when drop where enough people probably look over it. But differently, back to the topic. Yes, when I say Alkaline album, I do very well right now. Yes, when I say an album was dropped in 2016, I feel that the album is just short of a Grammy. The song yeah, they deserve a Grammy. And not the song, but the album, New Level Unlocked, they just deserve a Grammy, brother. Yes, when I say, but it never come. I guess in that time, although a lot of people are interested in the album that time, it's just that streaming everything never really up there. It's when I say at that time, but now people have a lot of interest in the album. The song is relevant up to the day. That's what I say. And we see Vybz Kartel also cap gold. The film album just the same. Vybz Kartel album I do very well. We must say. Vybz Kartel album is doing very well, especially the song Fever. Fever they're all over the world, but everybody rate the song. That's what I say. So we must have kudos. So we know say the work with the artists them put in a payoff, and if your man will be incarcerated, they're behind bars and still pull them numbers of people. It's just abnormal. You see what I say? Then call him the alien brain. So I wonder what they're going to call Massacre card. They call Alkaline the Space Kid. Vybz Kartel are the alien brain. Massacre is a one side. Oh, Massacre crocodile. But they're not. Crocodile is an earth living creature. I guess Massacre need to go out of space and come back. What do you think? But differently, I call it right to say. So I say, yeah man. So my pick would be Alkaline. Secondly, Massacre go on that thing. Kind of close with Massacre and Vybz Kartel, but at this very current moment, Massacre would have the edge over Vybz Kartel, because Vybz Kartel kind of easy off of the gas right now. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what the artists bring for the remaining half of the year. You see what I'm saying? I'm out.